The timing of Buckingham Palace's announcement regarding King Charles appointing Prince William as Colonel-in-Chief of Prince Harry's former regiment has raised more than a few eyebrows. Scheduled for a joint ceremony next week, this decision comes amidst a backdrop of strained familial relations and missed opportunities for reconciliation. So last night, petty Buckingham Palace, petty vindictive, you just name it, laughable, all the bad names that come with Buckingham Palace trying to snob Harry or one up Harry. They just don't know that they look really ridiculous because Harry have them by the throat. Obviously, because last night they announced, and they only work when Harry's in town because no work has been happening, but all of a sudden they seem to be on the back foot, trying to work, trying to do this, have appointments, have meetings. But honestly, Buckingham Palace, you look ridiculous, so cut it out. Buckingham Palace announced that William and his father would be attending a joint engagement next week, where William will be made the colonel-in-chief of the Army Air Corps. So obviously they're saying that hours after it was revealed that King Charles cited a full schedule as a reason for not meeting with Prince Harry during his visit to the UK for the Invictus Games anniversary, the palace's announcement adds another layer of intrigue to an already complex narrative. The symbolism of passing on Harry's former military role to his brother William. I wonder how many roles they're going to give William now, how many patrons. He can have them all. At a time when tensions within the royal family are palpable, has not gone unnoticed by observers. Timing is everything, as the saying goes, and in this case, the timing of the announcement seems particularly significant. It underscores the ongoing dynamics within the royal family and hints at potential shifts in power and influence as the monarchy navigates through a period of transition and change. But it is funny, they're saying, yes, it's Harry's former regiment, but they're saying prior to Prince Harry's decision to step back from royal life 4 years ago, it was always thought he would take on the role that would see him take charge of the regiment he once stored in Afghanistan until 2014. So basically they're saying William is getting Harry's what left. Harry's no longer there, so William can have it all. He can have all the false patronage and false platitudes and false everything. Let him have it. Harry's not there. Harry's not interested. So they can stop with this ridiculousness, right? The announcement that the king would pass on the role he held, because remember, it was Charles who held the role for 31 years, to his eldest son, came just 2 hours after he said he was too busy to see his youngest son. So they are seething, they're incandescent with rage. Obviously, Harry is winning here because it is showing them as being petty and being very vindictive set of people. But it's their show, let them run it. While the official statement from Buckingham Palace emphasizes the ceremonial nature of the appointment and the continuity of tradition within the armed forces, it's impossible to ignore the underlying implications and the potential impact on already strained familial relations. As speculation continues to swirl around the motivations behind the timing of this announcement, one thing remains clear: the intricate dance of royal protocol and personal dynamics within the House of Windsor continues to captivate and intrigue audiences around the world. And I am thinking that if they never have Harry and Meghan to hate on or to that, nobody would care about the monarchy. It is obvious that Harry and Meghan is where the interest and the intrigue lies, and because of that, the monarchy seemed to be holding a little up. But had it not been for Harry and Meghan, that interest would just not be there, because no one, and I can tell you, no one is interested in Charles. When you see they put up any article, it doesn't get any form of recognition, no much clicks. The only clicks they get is when they mention Harry and Meghan's name. So it is showing who is in charge, who is really leading the charge, right? So it is so funny to watch, but I'm loving every minute of it because Charles and William, don't think you look good. You should be embarrassed by yourself. You are an embarrassment to the institution, but continue. So the Duke of Sussex flew into London from California yesterday as he marks the 10th anniversary of his Invictus Games. Due to the King's busy schedule, they were unable to meet, right? So that's what the statement was. So a spokesman for Harry confirmed that it was unfortunately not possible for the pair to meet due to His Majesty's full program as he returns to public duty after ongoing treatment for cancer. Following much speculation over whether the Duke would pop in to visit his father, who he saw in February following his shock diagnosis, Harry's spokesman confirmed there was no time for a reunion. And I'm so happy Harry was the one who put out this statement because the royal family loves to play games, and they would have overshadowed the entire Invictus game on will they meet, when will they meet, won't they meet, who will meet who this who. So what Harry has done is take that power away from them. He has cut them off and just state, listen, we're not meeting. Your Majesty's is too busy. I am busy too. Let us not. We're not going to meet. And for me, as I say, I hope they don't meet at all. Harry don't need to meet his cruel father. He needs to just leave him alone. So, of course, the statement from Harry's team said, in response to the many inquiries, because you know the British media is so inquisitive, and continued speculations on whether or not the Duke will meet with his father while in the UK this week, it unfortunately will not be possible due to His Majesty's full program. That's what the spokesperson says. The Duke of course, is understanding of his father's diary of commitments and various other priorities and hopes to see him soon. that is just Harry putting that line in just to say, all right, so you guys need to stop. We're not seeing each other, but I'm not mad that we're not seeing each other. I am good, you know. Harry has been the Honorable Artillery Company in London appearing on a stage during a discussion called Realizing Global Youth Community. His father was just down the road at Clarence House before holding an audience at the nearby Buckingham Palace with the Prime Minister of Fiji, Sitiveni Rabuka. Let's hope I'm pronouncing his name right. Instead of catching up with his estranged father, the Duke enjoyed dinner with city financier Guy Monson last night. So you see, Harry's moving up. Harry's doing his thing. He's living. They can continue with the foolishness about who snubbed who and who perceived this as a snub. We don't know who's snubbing who, but yes, Harry has put out that olive branch to say, yes, he's busy. We'll see him another time. I'm understanding. Let him do what he has to do. He has cancer. I have no time to get into the rough, I don't no time for this. So let him be busy. But that's what I wanted to bring you guys. Just this ridiculous thing that Buckingham Palace released last night. All of a sudden, Buckingham Palace is releasing statements. And no work has happened from the year start. But Harry always bring them out to work. Harry knows how to get them to do some work. So good King Harry has been there. He's working, he's booked, he's busy, and he's ignoring the noise. So guys, thank you. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you never miss a beat. Bye.